Hey there, and today I wanted to talk about meditation and miracles. So, there's a book by Elizabeth Gilbert called Big Magic, and in this book she talks about how there's plenty of ideas that are, inspirational ideas, kind of like she uses an analogy of them like running around, and they're waiting to find a person to put those big ideas into action. They're waiting to be put out into the world. And meditation is a way of clearing the thoughts out so that you can see, like I kind of, in my own mind's eye, I see like this massive potential world up here. It's like the clouds. Everything's ready to drop in. Inspiration's ready to come into me. But my head is like this, like literally the skull plates are hard, right? When I do a meditation, it's like there's just enough opening for maybe some of that little bit of like sparkly inspiration to come in. And in my experience of, meditating over the years, I like to attribute certain things that have happened in my life to my meditation practice, right? It's like I think there's a book called Calling in Miracles or something, but I don't like to go too woo-woo either, right? I'm like a grounded person. Like I like a meditation. I want to know why. And I share that with people. But I have also seen some really cool things happen in my life. From things that have been really like potentially negative. So like possibly almost drowning in Costa Rica, where I remember I was in the ocean. I was in a rip current, and I remember a kind of feeling like meditation coming over me, and a voice saying to me, none of the yoga poses that you've been doing for these 12 years matter a hoot. None of that's going to count in this situation. But your meditation practice is going to serve you. It was a little faster than that. It was more like, you know how to surrender. You know that you can't control anything. Sit back, let something else take over. And that is exactly what I have trained myself to do in meditation. So, and I made it out clearly. It has also allowed me to be at the right time in the right place and meet the right person. I had a chance encounter with someone in Spain that was an expert on a problem that I had. Go figure. And it was like I bought a book that then I read, then I watched a documentary, and then I find a YouTube channel, and then I find the person, and they happen to be like 20 minutes down the road from me while I'm on holiday in Spain. And I met up with them. Then there's been like just fun things like, being able to, wanting to teach an outdoor class in New York City to hundreds of people, and that happens. Wanting to be a brand ambassador for a yoga company, and that happens. Wanting to find an apartment in Paris that doesn't require any kind of landlord paperwork. I have no job. How am I going to do this? And it happens. And it happens all the time, right? Day by day, just things come to me, and things happen because I do my meditation practice, right? So I'm not expecting angels to come down from the sky and, enlighten me every single day. But I do allow this neural patterning to stay a little bit loose, right? Not so loose that, I've got no idea of what's going on in reality. I have no idea of the day, the time, or the weather, right? We wouldn't want that either. So tantric meditation really is a meditation practice that allows us to stay very grounded and be in the world, right? We're not sitting in monk robes in a monastery, but we have a job to do, and to allow us to be open to help with that job that we have to do, that we're here to embody to do. So maybe you've been doing meditation for a little bit. and that's great. Maybe you're curious about doing tantric meditation. For many people who are resistant, I get it. It's about finding the right meditation style. It's about finding the right teacher. And it's also about, just right time, right place. If you're not in your life and you're like, I don't need meditation, then you don't need meditation, right? But if there's even the smallest part of you that's curious about being able to be open to that, as Elizabeth Gilbert calls it, big magic, then please check out my work. You can go to my website, nicwatson.me. You can look at all the posts through Facebook and Instagram, social media. You can just get in touch with me if you have a question, or you're wondering if the next course that I'm leading will be right for you. It's a course that starts in March, and it's going to be a 28-day long meditation. I don't like the word challenge because it's like super competitive, but I know people like the word challenge. So I'm going to use the word challenge. I would use personally investigation. 28-day meditation investigation to see who you could be if you were just doing half an hour daily meditation. Who could you be, and what big magic could be coming in for you? It's also an online course. So it's within an online course where you'll have resources, videos of me talking about meditation, talking about Tantra, talking about Ayurveda, talking about senses and why our senses are really important for meditation, and keeping them clean is important, and how to do that. I'll also be talking about the food that we eat and how the digestive tract and our gut, our intuition, is also a huge part of our guidance in the world. And if you like, you can also be doing, along with the meditation, a chance to do intermittent fasting. But that is a whole other subject in itself. So if you're interested, get in touch somehow. Registration is open. You can go to the link up in the bio if you're watching this on Instagram and look up 28-day meditation challenge. Otherwise, feel free to get in touch, and I hope this is reaching someone out there. Have a wonderful day, everyone.